potion pack, sometimes if you overdo it on certain things, like so if you throw in too much coffee into like a scent, the coffee will totally dominate it. And I don't know, sometimes things just come out differently when, especially like when you're blending. Okay, let's talk about this one really quick. This is Good Witch. This is Magically Delicious and White Clouds. I really liked this one throughout the entire house. The Magically Delicious in this is, it gives off a bakery and then you smell more of the White Clouds. Like the White Clouds is it's a lighter laundry detergent. It's more light, airy, and what's the word? Light, airy, and I had it written down somewhere. I don't know. Oh, yeah, it just smells so good. I really enjoyed this one. I thought the Magically Delicious was going to take over and then like it started to die off a little bit and then that White Clouds really starts to come out. This is a really unique and special blend, I feel like. Really like this. I got this in a D-stash, so I've had it for a while and I haven't warmed any of it. I kept thinking about it for like months. I was like, I need to warm that BAM bag, and I just never did. All right, let's talk about Snape for just a minute. So I got this from a D-stash as well. And this is Magically Delicious Warm Sugar Cookies dusted with sweet cinnamon sugar. Sounds like it should be perfect, right? Now I was seeing on the boards and I was trying to figure out what in the hell I was smelling. And then I went and read on the boards about Snape and people were saying that all they could get was caramel or like a maple syrup. And I was like, oh my God, that's exactly what it is. When you warm this, that's all you really get is like this sweet caramel or a maple syrup or a brown sugar or... And when you smell it on cold, I understand what Christy was talking about now because she was talking about this one on her channel. And yeah, so I don't remember if someone recommended to me to mix this or if I decided to mix it by myself. But I mixed it with Starbucks coffee. And mixed with Starbucks coffee, it is amazing because of that maple sugar, like caramel type scent. You really get kind of like a, what would it be? What is the name? House of Stark, sort of? Like a House of Stark kind of scent. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to mix this one because on its own it's just way too like syrupy, sweet, very, very sweet scent. I was hoping like the sugar cookie would come out more, but I don't know why that one does that. It's very strange. So yeah, again with the Starbucks coffee, I have a few of these in my potion pack collection because I like to mix coffee with, and that's, you know, that's a good idea. If you don't like a clamshell that's like a bakery scent, try mixing it with coffee. Like most bakeries go pretty good with coffee unless it's just got something really strange in it. Like cola. Like you wouldn't do cola in there. I also did, here let me just, I saved a little bit of that. I'll show you in just a second. So I also did to kind of get like a Grimes scent going. I did glazed donuts and cappuccino and it did really smell. Did I do cappuccino? Yeah, cappuccino and glazed donuts. This one was really good. It did give off like a Grimes type of note without that applesauce, and I did like it a lot better. It helped me realize more of what I was smelling in Grimes. And I think the donut really comes out pretty strong in Grimes. This glazed donut on its own would probably be really good too. But anyway, so I mixed cappuccino and glazed donuts. That one was really nice. I liked that mixture. All right, let's talk about pie crust. I went ahead and just did pie crust on its own. I was like, screw it, let's just do it by itself. This smelled freaking amazing on its own. Holy moly, this one was really good. Pie crust smells like a buttery, flaky pie crust. It was super good. I wanted to mix it. It's kind of a medium throw on this one, but I feel like if I had more, I only had like it was a cookie, I think, and I think it was like maybe a quarter of a cookie, and I distributed it through 3 warmers in my kitchen. And oh my gosh, I wanted more of this. In fact, I might have to order mini melters in pie crust because I loved it so much. In the bag, it didn't smell like really anything, but on warm, it was freaking amazing. Pie crust, try it by itself. Don't blend it. Ice cream bread or ice cream scoop bread, I don't know which it's supposed to be. This one, yeah, I could take it or leave it. It was just kind of a light bread, like a light bakery. I wasn't really impressed with this one. I just warmed this one on its own. I probably like blends okay with this in there, but It was just kind of a bready bakery note, but I feel like there are better bready notes than that one, so that one wouldn't be a repurchase. Okay, let's talk about weed for just a second. I think I just bought this mostly as like a novelty, just to try it, just to see what it smelled like. Now I did have a scent shot from Bonjour Wax that was marijuana and brownies mixed together. I went to go find that because I was like, I remember when I smelled that, that smelled like a true marijuana. This one doesn't to me. I went to go grab that clamshell or that scent shot, and the brownie has taken over. I can't really smell the marijuana in there anymore. I remember when I got it and hauled it, I was like, oh my god, this smells exactly like marijuana. This one, weed, however, it kind of does, but it kind of is more of like an earthy, fresh note than an actual real marijuana. It smells like, it kind of has that scent of marijuana. It's just earthy and green and kind of smells like marijuana. I have a little bit of the potion pack left. I'm not going to warm any more of it because I really didn't like this on warm. It was just more of like a novelty thing, I think. When she put it up on the side, I was like, ooh, I'm going to try weed. You know, that sounds interesting. I don't know why. Who wants their house to smell like marijuana? Like, I never really liked that anyways. Like, if I was at a friend's and they decided, hey, let's light one up, and like, I just didn't love the smell of it. Every once in a while, I could probably like have a whiff of it and be fine, but yeah, this one isn't, I don't think it's supposed to be like exactly like the marijuana like you and I would like think of, you know. So that was just more of like a novelty. And then I melted 2 samples. I melted Misery and Predator. So Predator is, I think it's cappuccino and coconut cream pie. This one is so weird. I did it in the bathroom. I don't know why. Since I only had 1 cube, I usually do that in the bathroom. But yeah, this is just pretty basic. It's coffee, coconut cream pie. You just get a creamy coffee. And then Misery, pie crust, and leaves. Oh, love this one. This is a definite favorite. Just such a good blend. I don't know. There's not really much to say about it. I think I have a clamshell of that. All right. So if you guys would help me out and help me decide what, I'm trying to think if I mixed anything else with anything. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, one more thing. This is not really important. I did sugar cookies, Starbucks coffee, and vanilla bean Noel to try to make the Office. I actually got Office from someone else. I'll talk about that in another video though. But yeah, that was good as well. Now that I have the Office to compare it with, I'll do that to see if they're similar, to see if you can just mix it yourself. Okay, that is it. So I need your help. If anyone wants to see like a review of a certain vendor, I really want to do another one vendor. And also tell me if you like the one vendor warm things, the warm melts, the melting basket, whatever, because I feel like if I get through a large amount, then I feel like I've really cut down on, I feel like I've made a dent in my stash, you know, versus if I just pull a bunch out from a bunch of different vendors. I don't know, and I feel like you can focus on that one vendor, you know, like I really honed into Super Tarts like the last couple weeks. Like I know what I like from her. I feel like I've really like got a good grasp of like some of her scents, and I don't know, like, does that make sense? Like, I just feel like Super Tarts and I are like, that's so stupid. I don't even know, like, yeah. So anyways, yeah, just let me know. I don't even know where I was going with that, but I just feel like I've really gotten to know Super Tarts this week, or the last 2 weeks actually. So yeah, and then it kind of helps curb my spending as well, because like some of the things, you know, like if I hadn't tried Violet or Tate, every time I saw it come up, I would have been like, oh my gosh, that's like a super popular scent. I need to get that one, or, you know, one of the other popular ones. So yeah, so I feel like now I've kind of like gotten Super Tarts out of my system, and I know what I like and don't like from there. So when I see it pop up, I know I can order that and be confident that I'll probably like it. So yeah, so I have Tiffany's, I have Rose Girls, I have VCS that I want to like start diving into. What else? Oh, Bonjour Wax. And I think that's it. Those are like my 4 staples. I feel, oh, Bathing Garden. I have Bathing Garden as well. But yeah, so if you want to like vote down below and tell me what you'd like to see, or if you don't want to see that at all, that's fine too. Just let me know. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will pick a melting basket based on your guys' response, and hopefully put that up tomorrow or Wednesday. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry I blabbed a lot, but you know how I am. Thank you guys again. I really appreciate all of you guys watching and commenting and all that jazz. I know I say it every video, but I really do like the comment section. Okay, thanks guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Okay, bye guys.